Okay, so there's a lot of different types of masks that you can buy. These right here are N95s, but you can see they got a purge valve on them. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. So when you exhale, it pushes the air out through that, which is not really beneficial for other people, to tell you the truth, because then the virus might be able to get out. But these things will keep you from getting the virus for sure. Over here we have another type of N95. It's a NOSH, and it's a little bit different, and we're going to show you that one in a minute. Here we have KN95s, which are really comfortable masks, and they're pretty cheap. They're a lot cheaper than these. And over here I have a surgical, and I've got a cheaper surgical. And then these are these things that have been washed. And these right here, we washed all of these surgical masks. These masks here are right here. We washed those. And actually, they work pretty good. We're going to show you how they work after they've been washed one time in our washing machine. Over here, we have some homemade masks. We're going to try those out. And if you've got a really cool tie-dye outfit, we've got tie-dye masks to try. Over here is another group of KN95s that I got from a different source, and they're pretty much the same as these. And this is a face shield here, and these I think are really smart to wear. If you wear this face shield, it's going to protect the gate of the eye, and so I would highly recommend buying these. They're pretty cheap too, and you can throw them away. So if you leave these out in your car, they get all melty, so don't do that. Face shield, melty. Over here, if you're really hardcore and COVID's really getting crazy, this sucker right here is going to protect you. But I got to warn you, the price tag's a little steep. You can get them on Amazon for about $1.50. So check those out. And then over here, I want to show you an interesting face shield that I purchased for, I think it was $20 on Amazon. And this one I think would work really good with the mask. And we're going to show you that also. So these are the different ones that we have. And I bought some of these, and they're from China, and I don't know if they're FDA approved, but they do say N95 Not respirator, but they don't look as beefy and as good as this one here. As you can see, they look a little cheaper, but we're going to try those out. So anyway, that's our masks. We're going to do it here in a second, and we're going to check them out. We're going to do a lighter, where we're going to light it and then see if it blows out, and then you can determine which masks you think you should buy. Any mask is going to work for you. I highly recommend wearing something around your face. All right, we're going to get to it right now. All right, so first I'm going to show you this mask right here, and I like this one here because this thing right here is super chill on the ears. It does not hurt the ears at all. So let's go ahead and put this baby on. Once you get it on, you want to pull it up, squeeze the nose, get it down around your chin so that it's pretty good. All right, now this is the lighter test. So this one has already been washed once. So let's see how it works after it's been washed. I gotta say, that's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good, isn't it? Let's try it again. That one works. This is a mask that's been washed one time. So the ones that haven't been, probably even better, right? So that worked out pretty good. Let's go ahead and try another one. All right, this is a cheaper mask that I got off of Amazon. And you can see it's got like strings. So let's go ahead and put her on. Pull her down, squeeze it around, and let's check it out. You ready? Not a very good mask, right? So these right here, do not recommend buying these. I got them from Amazon, and I got them a while back. So let's try it one more time. Not good. Not a good mask. All right, next we're going to try these KN95s. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use one that I already washed. Now, I wore this one once, and then we washed it, and you can see it. It broke on the ends, and we tied them back together. But we're going to try it after it's been washed and see how it works. So let's get it on our head. And let's smush it down. All right, now let's get our lighter test going. Still good. So this is, I think, a pretty good mask. And you know what you can do with these, which is interesting, is if you have a cloth mask, you can just rub it right over the top of it. So now you've got your designer look, right? But you've got your protection. So I would recommend buying these. If you can get them for $1.50, I think, on Amazon. And they're not too bad. I mean, they're basically a cheap version of an N95. All right, let's try the next one. All right, so now we're going to try an N95 Not Approved Mask. And these are, this is a different type of one that you're used to seeing. There we go. All right, and then it's got the thing on top here. Now this is an N95 mask. So this is supposed to be a good one. What's nice about it is it's got lots of room inside of here. But let's go ahead and try this. Ready? Perfect. Works great. All right. So I would recommend, if you can get these, they're hard to find, but not bad. Not bad at all. This works. All right. Next, I'm going to go to the Cadillac N95. And this baby right here, let me tell you something. You put this on, you're going to know it. It's a little bit harder to breathe through than some of the other masks, but if you want protection, this is the way to go right here. And I'm going to pretty much tell you right now, this thing fits on your face really tight. So this is a purge valve, so air does come out of it. So let's go ahead and try it. Good, it's a good mask. Very good mask. So I highly recommend this mask. I bought these off of Amazon in February. I got them pretty cheap. They were only like a couple bucks each. Now, if you go on eBay, they're selling them 5-packs for, $150, which is ridiculous. I don't understand why they can't make these things. I mean, there's not much to them. They should be able to mass produce these and have them to everybody. But this is a great mask. I highly recommend this one for sure. All right, I'm going to keep this mask on. I want to show you how to use a face shield. These, as you can see, it says face shield on it. And I think that if you're going to go out to the store, this is the good way to do it. Because now you've protected the gate of the eye, right? It's got a splash area here, and you got your mask on. I mean, you can't get more protected than this. So I strongly recommend rolling with one of these bad boys. And you can get these on Amazon. I think they're 5 for $20, something like that. So like a couple, $4 each, and you can use them over and over again, wipe them down. If you leave them in the car, they'll buckle up on you and they'll melt because they're kind of cheap. So don't do that. So yeah, here you go. that ain't happening, right? So these are great. Get this and you get double protection. Smart move. All right, I'm going to keep my N95 on. I'm going to show you another face shield that you can get. And this baby just goes on just like that. So not only do you have something protecting the gate of the eye, but you have room for your mask, and you also still have another shield. This is a great spit shield. So this will protect you without a doubt, and it's not open, so the air doesn't flow in, and it doesn't really fog up. And I've got enough room for my glasses in there. So this is a great product on Amazon. You can get it for, I think, $20, $19.95, something like that. Let me get the name of it here. That's the name. It's Clean Guard. So get yourself one of those bad boys. This looks great. When you walk into a store, they're going to freak out. But you know what? Right now we got 15,000 cases in Florida. It ain't getting better. So we got to protect ourselves. Be smart. Protection. Anyway, if you want to be stylish, you can do one of these awesome tie-dye masks. But let's check it out. Let's see how it works this way. So it does blow out. So we're going to show you a fix for that. What you do is you go to get your KN95, and you go ahead and put that underneath it.
Don't show me.
She doesn't want me to show her until she gets the mask on. She thinks. So now you got your KN95 underneath it, but then you put your stylish mask on top of it. You see what I'm saying? That way, not only are you protected, but you are in style, especially when you're at Whole Foods. So let's go ahead and give it a blow. She's got to get it squared away. Harder, harder.
That's it.
All right, so there you go. So that's your fix right there. As you can see, she pulls off the beautiful tie-dye mask, which is handmade, by the way, by a friend of ours. If you need them, just let us know. They're 15 bucks each. And then there's the $1.50 N95. All right, so that's it. We got one more to do, and it's this one right here. Yeah, I'll try that one.
I have no idea which is up or down.
Okay, good.
But they're too short.
All right, hang on. Go. Harder. All right, so that's a cool, hold up for a second. Let me look. That is a cool, really cool looking mask. So, you know, if you can get some of these are cool too, and they work,
Except
you know.
for they don't hold the nose.
Right,
see?
that's a problem. You got to have something that pinches that nose. You don't want any air getting in there. All right, so that's the masks here. So there's a couple ways that we clean these. Like I said, these here, we put them in the washing machine and we washed them. And we've done them a couple times and they still work really good. Those right there are ones that haven't been washed. Those have been washed, those haven't been washed. And these, what we do is we use the UV light at about 260 wavelength spectrum. And you do about 12 passes over both sides, really slow. Make sure you're not looking at the UV light, you want to blind yourself. And that works really well. And we also take them and we put them outside in the sun. In Florida, the sun is cooking in summertime. It's like 95 degrees out there. So these things, we flip them both sides. We get the exterior because that's where the germ or the actual virus would be caught. And then we also flip them over in the back. We burn out the inside too. So that works pretty good. And then these over here we wash. And you know, you can use them over and over again. So, and the last but not least is this one here. So if we go full zombie apocalypse, this baby here is what you want. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put that on and show you how it works. I gotta tell you too though, these are easy to breathe through. These are very easy to breathe through. This is easy to breathe through. This is a little bit harder and it may not be suited for people who have claustrophobia because see, it's a little hard to get a breath through it. So, you know, just imagine what those doctors are doing all day with 12 hours with these N95s on. So anyway, I'm going to show you how to use this one here. Okay, I'm going to show you my absolute 100% go-to mask. This sucker here is the Cadillac of Masks, and this is the way you're going to protect yourself in the apocalypse. If you notice, I took my glasses off because I guess I could still wear them, but it's better fit. And I would wear my contacts with this. So anyway, these have these side things that tighten down on them. And this is your filter in here. And these are replaceable and you can purchase these. The mask you have to purchase separate. You got to purchase the filter separate. But this is the mask that you'd want to use during the apocalypse, the zombie apocalypse. Now, what you do is you got to have it loose here. And then when you put it on your head, you're going to pull it tight. I'm going to pull my hair back a little bit so that I can get it on. And I'm going to show you here. So I got to stick my head in like this, pull it over, and then I'm going to come to the side here. I'm going to put it down like this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, first of all, I'm going to pull my hair back. I'm going to grab both the tabs. There's a tab here, you see it? I'm going to pull it. And that tightens it down onto my chin. So take here, all sealed around here. And this is the way you're going to go to the zombie apocalypse, just like that. So you can't hear me at all.
I heard all.
All right, so anyway, these right here, they screw on and off. You got to buy them. They're separate. But this thing here, this is the way you're going to do it. You're not getting COVID if you wear this. Of course, people are going to look twice at you as you're walking around. And this is tight all the way around. No air getting in. Only coming through here. And that's your mask. That's your super mask. All right. That's how you do it. I'm not even going to do the test because there ain't no air getting through that. All right. So now the key thing is you don't want to freak out. You get out of it, you pull down here. To get out of it, you pull down here. Like that. Now, if you're claustrophobic, I don't recommend this mask because it'll freak you out the first time you put it on. I mean, it's, it's a serious piece of equipment. And that's what I'm wearing for all my shopping visits now from now on with Lynette, just to make her mad. Looks like I got horns. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos on the 2020 apocalypse, otherwise known as COVID-19. Lockdown. All right, so these things were like, I think they were about $5 each. Supposed to be Nosh N95. Let's see if they're any good. I'm not really a little suspect to this, but we'll try it. Okay, you ready? I'm getting some airflow out, but that wasn't too bad. That worked okay. I mean, it'll do in a pinch. So anyway, you'll notice that this is blue on the outside. It's white here on the inside. And I guess there's two ways you could wear it. You could wear it the white side out or the blue side out. I don't know. I watched the nurse explain it, and I don't know if it has something to do with, what you're trying to do with it. But these things are good. And they were a little more expensive, but they're super, super comfortable. Easy to put on. And they work. I mean, that's a great mask. And I got 100 of them. So, and you know what? This one right here I'm wearing, I washed this sucker. We wash these things and they still work. So that's pretty good, I gotta say. So I don't know if you can find these. I got these from a guy, out of his back trunk back in, when everybody was crazy. You couldn't find anything. But you know what? I'm glad I got them because I got 100 of them. And I got a good stack of them over here. Look at these. These are all washed and they still work good. I still got another group here. So that's good. We've got a lot of those. And those are the ones we're going to use. These here, not so much. Those there, not so much. And those surgical ones that I bought, what a rip-off that was. I'm going to have to tell you what company it was so that you guys don't make the same mistake I did. So these here, they told me that these were surgical masks used in the operating room. And as you saw, they did not protect me at all. So they're a rip-off. So I'm going to try to send those back. And these here, I don't know, they're like knockoffs. I don't know if they're real N95s or not, but they still work pretty good. All right, so in the final analysis, the best ones were the soft ear-looped surgical 3-ply masks and, of course, the N95s. All right, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos. Wash your hands and wear a mask. Peace out.